Hey YouTube, welcome, and today I'm going to be telling you the history of some bullcrap. And yeah, we also have Landon over here. He probably will be quiet during the rest of the video. Anyways, today I will tell you the history of Microsoft Windows. Yep. He's speaking quiet because he doesn't want any interruptions and being beat up. Anyways.
I just got big.
Okay. Anyways, let's start. Microsoft had started in 1975. They just made some RAM parts from 1975 to 1985. Or 1981. In 1981, Microsoft released this DOS computing program called MS-DOS. It started from 1.0 to 6.22. After that, there was a command computer in 1983 called Windows Interface Manager. The Windows Interface Manager was never released, but it was created though. It was only for people to test out only because it was going to be a beta version. In 1984, they released a alpha and a beta version of Windows 1.0. And the alpha and the betas are basically the original 1.0. In 1985, Microsoft Windows 1.01 had been existed. It went through 1.01 to 1.05. Sorry, Landon's whispering to me. And when I'm thirsty. I also have a drink for him right here. Don't worry. There, we got the problem all solved. Anyways, after that, 2.0 had been existed, with one going to 2.03 to 2.01, 2.01 to 2.11.386. After that, we have Windows 3.0. Windows 3.0 is the first to be ever changed like Windows 3.1. Windows 3.0 is basically the beta version of Windows 3.1. In 1992, there was a computer called Windows 3.1. Along with its friends, and actually has other friends as well, like then we have the NT based ones, 3.1, NT. Here, you can go search up the other NT ones. I do not want to talk about them, but they will reach the 3.x. In 1995, they released Windows 95. But let's go back a little bit. In 1994, they released the releases of Windows 95, which is called Microsoft Chicago. Then they go to the Windows 95 test releases, like the May test release and final beta release, then the RTM release in a full version. In 1996, Windows NT Workstation 4.0 had been released, along with 5.0 Beta 1, actually Alpha 1. Then after Alpha 1, it went to 2, and it went to Beta 1 and Beta 2. In 1997, Microsoft Windows Memphis developer release had been released. It only had been in public for one day, I guess. And after all of those other releases, it went to betas of Windows 98, and it went through the real Windows 98 computer itself. In 1999, Windows 2000 had been released. It is a work-based computer. Along in 1999, the full version of Windows NT version 5.0 had been released. Then we're going on to Windows Millennium Edition in 2000, which is a very horrible operating system.
And over time.
Let's go back to 1999 for a second, where we have Microsoft Neptune. That was a beta version of Windows 2000.
Neptune.
Okay. Now we're going to go to 2000, where Microsoft Whistler was released. Having went to 2000 and 2001, where we get full Windows XP. 2001, we also have Microsoft Windows Longhorn Alpha 1, and it went to the full version of Longhorn in 2004. 2006, Windows Vista was released it, along with its betas and alphas. And we have the build for Windows 7 and the beta version of Windows 7 to the full version of Windows 7. Now, moving on, these are the two last, Windows Server 2008, PSO Ready 2009, and Windows SLP, and Windows XP Starter Edition. There is a lot of computers that have been randomly released. Then we're moving on to Windows Server 2012, 8, and 8.1. And finally, Windows 8.1, and finally Windows 10 had been released. Then after that, we go into Windows 11. It might come out soon. Speaking of that, guys, PlayStation 5 had been released. It's gonna be coming on June 11. Go get it on June 11th. It's the 9th. 2 more days before it's fully released. Guys, get the beta and alpha. That's all for today. Bye, guys, and thanks for listening to my history.